Yeah, Coffee and Tools, episode 64, and it's cold in South Georgia. Okay, technically it's not that cold because a couple of months ago I was in Canada. Yeah, in middle of January. That was, well, here, look.
Hey, Coffee and Tools this week, and we are in, let me turn around at the, let's see here. Yeah. We're in Canada.
So, yeah, that's what I call cold. This is 53 degrees and I'm complaining. Oh boy, yeah. All right, just wanted to update on this little job right here and just show you what I did. I did finally get a piece of scrap lumber to go to the center here, so that I got that board in. Put a couple little pieces here, so no big deal, out on the ends, and just shoved it. This is still can be pulled in or pulled out, and the reason for that is so in case I decide to make some changes here in the future. But this is the charging station, and let's take a good look at it now. Ooh, there we go. This is the charging station now, and this is where we're at. Is, you know, I guess I'm going to call it done. Use Danish oil for the finish on the plywood, so you can see that it's got a nice look to it. I like the finish. The item I'm going to be checking on today is a specialized tool, but it's a tool that if you buy a Volkswagen, you should probably buy this darn tool. And there's a good way to buy it, and there's a wrong way to buy it. So we're going to that's what we're going to be all about. Coffee and Tools today is a tool for Volkswagen. So let's go to the garage and see what's going on out there. All right. Now we're recording again. Oops. Ooh. All right, this is last couple of weeks ago. I picked this car up, and it's going to be a project car. It's a Volkswagen. Yep, the new Beetle, 2003. But I thought it would be an interesting project because it's a diesel turbo. So I thought, hey, it doesn't run right. The gal's kind of fed up. She's had some problems maintaining the car, and I thought, well, I'm going to get into it. But I own metric tools. At least I thought I had enough metric sockets and tools to get away with, working on a Volkswagen. Apparently, no, there's still some things you should buy. And the thing I'm going to look at today is this little guy right here. This is sort of a goofy little tool, but it's like everything else with tools. If you have the right tool, life just gets a whole lot better and a whole lot easier. And here's what we do with this crazy tool. If you have a hose clamp on a Volkswagen, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see one of these crazy things. They're actually really good from what the industry tells me, that they're a really good, simple, cheap idea that works great and everything else. So what happens here is you get one of these tools, and then you can just grab this thing, lock it like that. The pliers actually, well, let me back up a little bit. The pliers actually lock onto it, so I'm not even holding the pliers. And look at that, I've got that freed up. I can hit the little switch here on the button and release it, and that holds the clamp and locks it back on, and that's it. I mean, that's the whole, I've got it kind of thing. So intentionally, this is the tool that we're going to be talking about. What's really strange, and we're going to have to get a close-up of this guy, is they have two ends on them. One's really dished, and the other one's kind of like a weird floating around kind of fork thing. But if you look at any of these type of clamps, that fork, what it's going to do is it wants to go right into that little slot right there, and then the dish part is going to grab this tongue like this sort of idea, and that's going to, and then you can of course collapse it. The beauty of a simple tool like this is that the handle will actually lock and keep it maintained until you're ready to release, in which case you just push that. Now whether this is right-handed or left-handed, I don't know. I'm a left-handed guy, and I actually find this is a pretty cool tool, but this week I thought we really need to take a look at some of these crazier tools like this, because it's just something you don't normally have in your toolbox. But if you're going to be dealing with cars that have a lot of this sort of activity on it, then hey, this is actually a pretty cool item. Now, here's where things get crazy. I ran down to our local auto store, and these things were pricey. And there was an even extension one where you can actually do the firing of it, and it's got like a cable and a spring load where it'll clamp, and it's a nice item, but it was like $200 and something. I'm like, no, I'm not paying that kind of money for one tool, at least not for that sort of basic thing. So what I did was I ran over to a couple of other stores, and everybody came up with this ridiculous, $50, $90, $100 for these things, and I'm like, no, wait a minute. So you know what we did? Yeah, we did what I always do. Went to eBay, checked it all out, and for about $9 and change, $10, I bought this one, and it came to the house right away, and I was able to start using it right away. And it's just a great little extra tool that I can now add it to my little toolbox of goodies for working on, specialty type, cars or whatever. So this week, thought we just got to throw that out to you. Now I'm going to offer a link down below to where that tool can be found on eBay. Just so anyone else out there interested, I think it was $9 and change or $10. It was not expensive, but it just makes moving those clamps so much easier. It takes the headache out of it completely. If you do link down below and you purchase a tool, it will actually go towards the channel and help me to provide more content, which in the near future, I think we're going to be putting out a lot of content. I've changed my job situation, and I now have, at least in theory, a lot more time for what I want to do. So I'll be putting up more videos, and hopefully we should have one out as early as the very next day. Right now, coffee and tools, and that was a basic tool for Volkswagen, Beetle, or any car that has those on it. Yeah, hey, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you later. Adios.